Hey, so I know the first 10 to 15 seconds is the most important on if y'all gonna watch or not. So I'm gonna tell y'all within the next 15 seconds on what the whole video about. In the beginning of the video, I really kind of am just really getting the feel for Marcelito again and what's really going on. In the middle of the video, you kind of get a semi breakdown of how I'm feeling so far in the song and really kind of just analyzing what's really going on vocally wise. And then toward the back half of the video, you get more analyzing on not only what the coaches are talking about and what they're saying. We break down more about Marcelito and how I feel, and I also want to know how you guys feel. So comment where y'all from, how old y'all is, and something about y'all down in the comment section below so I can get to know y'all a little bit better. Damn, I said that hella fast. And yeah, tap into the video. Aight, man, so we pulled up on Marcelito Pomoy signs Beauty and the Beast. This is his final performance. I don't know if he won or not. I'm assuming that he did. Hopefully he did. You guys can let me know down in the comments if this video doesn't tell us that he won or not. Y'all can let me know down in the comments because I'm not gonna look it up. I don't want to ruin it. I kind of want to be surprised. You know what I mean? Okay, good one.
Marcelito.
Till the smallest time.
Wow.
Right now he's giving us this soft female voice. Before he kind of gave us the female voice that was kind of it was soft and etiquette, but it was very punctured in. Like he wanted you to understand he could hit that note. Now he's giving you this female note that's carrying beautifully. We're gonna run that a little bit back.
Till the smallest time.
Wow.
True as it can be.
Good note.
Even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little chance.
That's crazy.
Small to say the least, but a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Did you guys hear the voice flip that he used in the middle of the word beauty? We're gonna run that back. I don't know if y'all actually heard that part. Let's run that back. Let's see if y'all noticed the note change in the word beauty. I thought that was really nice. He threw that in real subtle too.
Neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Y'all hear it? And then he hit y'all with another one. That dub. Oh yeah, he can't do that. He can't do that, y'all. Listen, what he just did right here is crazy. I'm gonna run it a little bit back real quick. I'm gonna see if y'all catch it, and I'm gonna pause it afterwards. We're gonna see if y'all catch it though.
It never just assured us the sun will rise.
Them notes he just hit, them 3 notes, were damn near absolutely perfect. But right before that, he hit you with a soft, delicate female voice. But then that female voice had a raspiness to it, but it wasn't like a raspy as in a bass rasp. It was like the vibrations that he was putting off with his vocal cords at that moment. It gave you like, y'all gonna have to rewind it because I'm not gonna give it to you a third time. Y'all gotta get that under control. Y'all gotta hear that. But what he did though, just to wrap it up real shortly, was that little vibration that you get when he hit that on the female's note toward the end. It gave it the real effect of like, this is really him doing this. Like, this is really me. Like, you can catch that. and that to me is like super dope that he's able to perform all of this while being able to just go crazy with the vocals. Yo, bro, you in the next video. Say what's good to the fans. Say what's good to the supporters. Say what's good to the people. Okay, but back to what I was saying though before the FaceTime call. So what the effect that he does with his voice is so beautiful simply because of this. The way that you can not only tell that it's a man producing his female voice, it's the runs that he's hitting with the female voice at a precise note, and he's hitting them beautifully that most female artists can't even hit as fluently and as consistently as he does. And then when you add in the fact that he has that little vibration of raspiness with the female voice as well, but it still plays off as a female, that's super dope to me. And I think that's a little key factor into him on how he can be super successful simply because of the fact that he has certain key features that nobody else has ever had ever in the industry. So that's just where I'm at with it. Y'all let me know.
Till the swans fly, till the swans song, bittersweet or strange, finding you can change, learning you.
Now that is not a voice effect. I want you guys to understand this. And yes, I paused it at a high note. It's okay. We're gonna run it back. He deserves that. Okay. What you guys need to know is that it's not a voice changer or sound effects. Actually, that actually is someone else singing or like a display of the song in the background, like right behind his, or something going on with the mic. You can hear it to it. That's not just crystal clear his voice, but they're doing something, some effect, but it's not auto tune or anything like that. To just to make that play out just a little bit differently. And that's crazy that they found that perfect spot to do that. Listen to this. It's like right there. Y'all hear it? I can't hear it. I can't hear the note that he's hitting. That's bullshit. I can't hear it. What do you guys want me to do? I want to hear this note very bad, but I can't hear it.
Bittersweet or strange, finding you can change, learning you're alone.
Done now.
Till there's all this time, song is all this rhyme, beauty and the
He just ran that for how long in that female voice?
beauty and the.
Did y'all hear that? That little note switch right there. Yo. I'm in the middle of making this video. You want to say what's good to the people, man? So after my phone rang like 5 times, man, we finally back. I apologize for the interruption. I just don't like ignoring phone calls because you never know when it's going to be the last time you're ever going to speak to somebody. So I never really ignore my phone calls. I remember now because he started hitting that note around 2:11 in the song, and he just hit that for about 13 seconds, maybe 12, and he hit the note crystal clear from what we could hear. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Marcelito Pomoy! Heidi!
I mean, Marcelito.
Yeah, that's a little bit
I know
crazy.
this is
Yeah.
the third time that you've performed in front of us,
Yes,
but
yes.
it just never gets old. Like when those voices are all coming out and it's like so many voices inside of your body, it is just incredible over and over and over again.
Thank you.
And I can feel it from the reaction from the audience too. I don't know, have you guys heard him before? It's so amazing. And you're also very, very smart because you always pick songs that we all know and love so we can kind of follow and we know what it sounds like. And you do it so well, it's incredible.
Thank you.
Howie.
Good compliment.
Oh, Marcelito, when I first saw you, you blew me away because it was the surprise of it all. Like, we don't expect both voices to come out of one person. And I thought, is this a gimmick? And then the second time I saw you,
And I want to highlight what Howie's saying right there. It's crazy because his male voice is so good. His male voice is very good. Like, and his female voice on top of that is beyond talented. To me, in order to be a complete artist, for one artist, correctly, like just say you take a female artist, right? Like she doesn't have to have a male voice for her to actually be the complete artist. But for him to be the complete artist, he has to have both voices mastered. And to have a very high level of both voices and to be self-taught, which has nothing to play with the role of how good his voices are. I wanted to state that and make that clear. Whether he was taught from a homeless shelter or whether he was taught from the best vocal coach in the world or whether he was taught by nobody in the world, that doesn't take or make or anything to the voice. The voice is just your voice. Like, you can get as much coaching as you want in the world, but you can never sound like this unless you have some talent to you or you just have something to you that makes you different than everybody. And that's just what it is with Marcelito. He is just different. And it is great and it is phenomenal to be different. He is just a different breed of an artist. And we have to accept that. And I think that's what Howie wants us to know.
both voices to come out of one person. And I thought, is this a gimmick? And then the second time I saw you, I enjoyed it just as much, if not more. And I feel the same thing about tonight. You're making the right choices on the right song. Great job tonight.
Thank you so much.
Alicia.
Marcelito, the song choice was perfect. And I actually think that you've upped your game from the last time we heard you sing. The high notes on that song were beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely nailed it tonight, and I couldn't be happier for you. Love you.
Thank you.
Simon.
You're a very nice, very talented guy, I gotta tell you. You really, really...
Now, in the last, in the semifinals, Simon said he wanted him to amp it up, and I believed he did. And what I mean by that, and well, why I mean that, is simply for the fact that Simon wanted him to do something he was uncomfortable with. And he was very comfortable hitting certain female notes. You could tell he was, because them were the main notes that he hit in both his first and his second performance. In this performance, we've seen him hit female notes that he has yet to sing. And he hit them very, very well. And he hung on to the note very well. He ended the notes very well. He made the fluidity of not only the notes, but the wordplay with the notes inside of the instrumental. Because he has to change some of them, but not really change them, but he has to modify them a little bit for his voice. And the way that he did that was just phenomenal.
Guy, I gotta tell you, you really, really are. And this was even better than the last performance you did.
100%.
Much, much better. However, if it was my choice, on a night like this, I would have done something less predictable, which would have...
predictable? Sorry. How was that predictable?
The songs he's chosen, they're very safe, they're very kind of, you know, I get it, they're popular songs, but I just think on tonight, if he had done something out of his comfort zone, like a shock to everybody, like my...
See, I don't think Simon's a hater. I think Simon is a very critical critic. And when he has a viewing point, he wants you to know that. And all this is just great information for Marcelito to take home with him, jot down, and always remember, because you need people like Simon in your life in order to be the best artist you can ever be. Like, you need critics like that. You need people that are going to tell you exactly how it is from their viewing point. And even though their viewing point could be wrong, because my viewing point is different. I think that the female version of everything that he sung, he had to sing majority different notes and carry different notes and held notes differently than what he has in majority of either performance from the first two. So I think Simon's wrong in that nature, but that doesn't mean Simon is wrong for his opinion.
Out of his comfort zone, like a shock to everybody. Like, my God, he's chosen this song. That could have given you another
Which is
moment.
a good viewing point,
because I think you've got a massive career in front of you. I really, really do.
And to wrap up Simon's viewing point, Simon wanted you guys to understand that a special artist calls for special performances, and in order to achieve that, there has to be something special in between. And if the song isn't a special choice for that artist, then what are they really doing it for? Like, you're not really a special artist then. You're just a special artist making safe choices is what Simon's trying to say. And I could see where you can say Beauty and the Beast is a safe choice, because he is thinking something outside of the box, a song that could be a variety of notes that are up and down on the charts, and you have to hit them in so many different ways, and this, that, and the third. And it may not be a popular song, but it's a very, very hard song and difficult song to sing. And Simon was curious on how he could make the wordplay and the consistency of the song flow with both of his voices, whether it be a duet type of song or just a male version or a female version. He just wanted him to, go above and beyond, and he didn't, song choice wise, but I think that he did performance wise.
I agree. Good luck tonight, Marcelito. Let's hear it for Marcelito Pomoy.
Shit, that.
Hi, YouTube. It's me. Hi.
Oh, okay. Well, that's it. Well, the video's already long enough. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for getting me 100K on one of the previous videos. So shout out to you guys. It's your boy Juice, not one, but with 2 eyes. Subscribe if you want to. Drop a like, dislike. Doesn't matter to me. Subscribe, unsubscribe, post notifications on.